My dear listeners, I am not sure how I am making this drive home after my double shift, but it was a rough one. However, it is no way as rough as what I have to share with you this evening. When I finally listened to the remainder of the voice notes from Felix, it was one of those moments when I wished I could unhear something. Felix said that after the girl entered Cleophas's house, he heard shouting and arguing. The girl was telling Mr. Ringwald that he'd used her to exact revenge and she would have no more of it. Cleophas responded that he only wanted her back and needed just one more person to achieve his dream and pleaded for more time. The girl screamed at him for committing unforgivable acts and would no longer let him use her for murders. There was a commotion, followed by Cleophas begging for his life to be spared. Then there was silence. And I have a bit more information to share with you, which I had from the day before last, but simply didn't have the time. Some very old hardcover books containing spells and methods of summoning spirits were also found at Cleophas's home. In one of them, bookmarked with a disintegrating lesson, was a spell on summoning a spirit using a part of a body. And this body had to no longer have life flowing through it. That body part also would need to be kept as fresh as the day it was harvested, chanting specific verses daily. And the spell specified the body part needed to be a heart. Was it really Chaea Ringwald's heart? The constitution one must possess to cut a part from a human, especially a human connected to you by blood, has to be astounding. Did Chaea Ringwald end a grim cycle by taking her father's life? Can you imagine, just imagine, given the information here, and infusing it with even a wisp of belief, how many years Cleophas has been performing this ritual? He undoubtedly epitomized commitment. Can we lay blame squarely on grief? Entirely on Mr. Ringwald, the government, or do all three shoulder the responsibility? I thought Lazarus shifted the earth beneath our feet, but this story, my dear listeners, has created deep rifts and shifts in our reality, not just here in Black Pines, but the country of Culpeper. As I'm talking to you this very moment, Felix is being questioned again by the police. So I put it to you, who do you believe? What do you believe? And just as important, why? I remember being eager to have something to share with you so soon, but of course I could not foresee something on this scale at all. But it always feels good to share with you and hear or read your thoughts. I want to thank dear Renee for following me through the beginning, through Lazarus and the discovery, and still here with me in what I've christened the dark heart. Take care of yourself, guys, and I hope to connect with you again soon with a new story. Spookily yours, D.